Hello everyone, good morning to all. Welcome back to Google Classroom. In this session, we are going to discuss exercise 13.6 remaining questions. Now, exercise 13.6 question number 4. If the lateral surface of a cylinder is 94.2 square centimeter and its height is 5 centimeter, then find the first sub question is radius of its base and second sub question is find its volume. Use pi equal 3.14. Here in this question it is given that LSA of the cylinder as 94.2 centimeter square and height h is given as 5 centimeter and we have to find its radius and its volume. According to the question it is given that LSA of the cylinder. But in the case of cylinder, LSA is same as curved surface area CSA. So here it is given as 94.2 centimeter square. And height of the cylinder is given as 5 centimeter. Okay, so here we have to find the radius of the base first. For that we can write the equation for CSA of the cylinder. So what is the CSA of the cylinder? It is 2 pi RH. So this is equal 94.2. Then here we have to substitute the values of pi as 3.14. It is given in the question. R we have to find. Then H is given as 5. So this is equal 94.2. Then from here we have to find radius R by transposing the terms to right side. So here all the other terms are in numerator. So that we should write in the denominator. 2 into 3.14 into 5. Okay. Now R is equal 94.2 by here 2 into 5 is 10. 3.14 into 10 is 31.4. Then here we have to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 10. Because here one digit after decimal in the denominator. So this is equal 94.2 into 10 by 31.4 into 10. Now the decimal from the denominator is removed. Then we get 314. Here also this decimal will be removed. Then 942. Then we have to simplify this. 942 by 314. Cutting method or division method, anyway we can simplify this. Here I use the cutting method. Then we can divide this both the numerator and denominator by 2. So in 3, 1 2s are 2, remaining 1. In 11, 5 2s are 10, then remaining 1. Then in 14, 7 2s are 14. Then here in 9, 4 2s are 8, the remaining 1. In 14, 7 2s are 14. Then in 2, 1 2s are 2. Okay, now here 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 7 is 12. 1 plus 5, 6, 6 plus 7 is 13. So here numerator is divisible by 3 but denominator is not divisible by 3. So here we can do that by what? 157 into 3. What it is? 7 3s are 21, 2. 5 3s are 15, 7. Remaining 1. 1 3s are 3 plus 1, 4. So we get it as 3. Okay. So here 3 centimeter. This is the radius of its base. Then we have to find its volume. Volume is equal what? Pi r square h. Pi r square h. So 3.14 into 3 square into 5. That is equal 3.14 into 9 into 5. 3 square is 3 into 3, 9. Then we have to multiply these all. Then what we will get? 141.3 centimeter cube. When we multiply these all, then we will get 141.3. So that much centimeter cube. This is the volume of this cylinder. Now exercise 13.6 question number 5. It costs rupees 2200 to paint the inner curved surface of a cylinder vessel 10 meter deep. If the cost of painting is at the rate of rupees 20 per meter square. Then find, first sub question is, find the inner curved surface area of the vessel. Then second sub question is, find the radius of the base. And the third sub question is, capacity of the vessel. Here it is given that cost of painting inner curved surface of the cylindrical vessel is rupees 2200 if the cost of painting is at the rate of rupees 20 per meter square. Okay. Here the total cost of painting is given as rupees 2200. Rupees 2200. Cost of painting per meter square is given as rupees 20. So here we have to find what is the inner curved surface area, because here the total cost of painting inner curved surface. So we will get inner curved surface area. Inner CSA of the cylinder is equal total cost divided by cost per meter square. Then what we will get? That is 110. So 110 meter square. This is the inner CSA. That is the first sub question. Okay. Find the inner curved surface area. So here inner curved surface area will be equal 110 meter square. Then what is the equation for curved surface area of the cylinder? Curved surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi RH. So here inner curved surface area's case, this R is the inner radius. Okay, R is the inner radius. So this is equal 110 meter square. Okay, then here we have to substitute the values of pi as 22 by 7 because its measure or its value is not given in the question as separate. Then R we have to find. Then H is given as deep, that means depth of the cylinder is given as 10 meters. So it is equal 10. That is equal 110. Okay, that is equal 110. Now we have to find R. So R is equal 110 into 7 by 2 into 22 into 10. Transpose this, then 7 becomes numerator. This 2 into 22 into 10 become denominator. Okay. Now we have to do the simplification. Here we can do the cutting method. Okay. Or division. Anyway we can do. So here I cut the zeros first. Then in 11 one time. In 22 2 11s. Okay. Now 7 by 2 into 2. That is equal 7 by 4. So radius is equal 7 by 4 meter. If we want to write its decimal form, that we can write 7 by 4. 1 4s are 4, remaining 3, 0, then put decimal. In 30, 7 4s are 28, then 2, in 20, 5s are 5 4s are 20. So radius R is equal 1.75 meter. Okay, radius R equal 1.75 meter. This is the second sub question. Find the radius of the base. So here the radius of the base is 1.75 meter. Next we have to find capacity of the cylinder. Capacity of the cylindrical vessel. Okay, so that is equal volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder. What is the equation for volume of cylinder? Pi R square H. Then we have to substitute the values of pi 22 by 7. R square is 1.75 square into H is given as 10. So this much meter cube. For easy calculation we can substitute the value of R as 7 by 4 also. So here 7 by 4 square means 7 by 4 into 7 by 4 into 10. This also you can use, but here it is easy to use 7 by 4. Then we can cut this 7 and 7. Then in 4, 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10. Then in 2, 1 2s are 2, in 22, 11. Now 11 into 7 into 5 by 4. 11 into 7 into 5 by 4 meter cube. That is 385 by 4 meter cube. Okay, meter cube. So we can cut this. 8 4s are 32, 9 4s are 36. So 9 4s are 36, remaining 2. Then in 25, 6 4s are 24. The remaining 1. Then 0. So put decimal. In 10, 2 4s are 8. Then remaining 2. Then in 20, 5 4s are 20. So we will get 96.25 meter cube. 96.25 meter cube. Here they asked to find the capacity of the vessel. So we should write that in liter. Okay. Otherwise kiloliter. Anyway we can write. So we already know that 1000 liter equal 1 meter cube. 1000 liter equal 1 meter cube. Okay, so here we can convert this into liter. To convert meter cube to liter, multiply by 1000. So 96.25 into 1000 liter. That will be 96250 liter. Okay, so here we can convert that into kiloliter too. To convert liter to kiloliter, what we should do? Divided by 1000. So 96250 by 1000 kiloliters. Okay, so this is equal 96.25 kiloliter. From this you can understand that meter cube to liter into 1000, then liter to kiloliter divided by 1000. Okay, meter cube to liter into 1000, liter to kiloliter divided by 1000. So meter cube to kiloliter, no need to do any operation. That means 96.25 meter cube. So that's same 96.25 kiloliter. To convert meter cube to kiloliter, no need to do any operation. Directly you can change. So here we got 96.25 meter cube. That is same as 96.25 kiloliter. Actual calculation is this, but actually to convert meter cube to liter into 1000, liter to kiloliter divided by 1000. So when we do both, then we will get no operations. That means meter cube to kiloliter, no need to do any operation. Directly you can write the unit. You can change the unit meter cube to kiloliter without doing any operation. Okay, so here the capacity of the vessel is 96.25 kiloliter.